My name is Alynn Sampson, and I am the Community Impact Director for the Food Bank of Lincoln. Our priority is really getting food to as many folks as we can every single day, Monday through Saturday. COVID has changed everything at the food bank and how we operate. We decided to stop all of our operations except for distributing food to folks. That became our priority really early on, and we decided to add more distributions. We decided to switch from in-person distributions where people would sort through and pick what they wanted for their family to strictly drive-through distributions. Even though we're on month 7, it's still shocking to see the number of cars that we do at locations. You know, we are typically an 8 to 9 million meal food bank, and at this pace, we're set to distribute about 15.5 million meals. What still shocks me or is the most, frightening is just how fearful and scared people really are. And I think we saw that early on. They're just nervous about all sorts of things. They're nervous about COVID. They're nervous that their hours are still cut. They're nervous that we're going to run out of food, because that happens quite a bit. It's that choice that we hear a lot, that people are having to choose. If they wouldn't have gotten that food, then they would have missed their car payment. And so we want to make sure that food is one less thing that they have to worry about. Winter, we know, is going to be cold, but we know that the food insecurity just doesn't magically go away because it's snowing and 10 below. So we are working on plans right now to try to find as many locations as we can to either be indoors. So Lancaster Event Center, we're doing an indoor drive-through distribution there. And then we're putting up some tents at a couple locations in town that will be permanently there for December, January, and February. We are purchasing quite a bit of food right now, so that's always a needed resource, is the ability to continue that food purchasing. And then we are still needing volunteers, so we ask for volunteer help as far as packing dry bags of food at the food bank, and then also at our mobile distributions. Bodies, cash, and food. That's a great way, yes, to put it. And I would even say some advocates in the community, just to make sure that people know about the food bank, make sure that they're spreading the word about where we are going to be, because we still see, even though here we are 7 months later, we still see people where this is their first time coming and they didn't know about it. Anyone is welcome. So we know there are folks who have not had to receive our services before. They still are welcome at our distributions. We know everybody's circumstances change. So the advocating and just spreading the word about what we're doing and where we are is always welcome.